What is this down here? Is this another Jesus card? Nope.
It's not a Jesus card. Not for me. It's not for me.
Oh, Chloe, how was the rest of your trip?
It was fun. It was cool.
What time did you get home Friday? Or what time did you get back to the hotel?
I think I went back about 11 o'clock to take a shower. Then went back out.
Of course. What river did you end up at?
The Mississippi.
Yeah.
That's just a pit stop on the way to the hotel.
You called it the pool.
Yeah.
Until we heard the riverboat go.
How much do you remember about that?
I remember bits and pieces.
Have you guys let him listen to the audio?
No.
We got audio that we want you to listen to because we want to know what you're telling us.
Okay.
Is it?
Yes.
Mm. Finish with this card. Oh. Then I'm sorry card.
Okay, from who?
Rob and Wendy. Putting a gash in the side of my trunk. Sorry for Wendy's careless mistake. I'm responsible for her actions and will do whatever I need in order to fix the situation.
Rob told me he did that.
He told me Wendy did it.
I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
Did he really say he did it?
I should shut up now. Yes.
How did he say he did it? He took me outside. It was Saturday night. We were getting ready to go to eat. He took me outside. He goes, Wendy did this. It was an accident. We'll get it fixed.
Maybe I misunderstood. He said he was opening the gate, hit the wrong button, and the gate, he said nothing about Wendy. I'm sorry. I could have misunderstood. But he said he hit the button, and it put a gash in your truck.
Rob?
Yeah.
You banged my truck?
I was there when it happened.
Who else was there when it happened?
Wendy.
Who pushed the buttons that made the gate move?
Who tried to close the gate?
I was trying to help her, but she was closing the gate, but then I had to push the buttons. I was just trying to help her.
Whose fingers actually touched the buttons, the code, to close the gate?
To be honest with you, I'm not really sure.
Throwing his wife under the truck, in this case. I'm sorry. I may have misunderstood.
It doesn't sound like it. Yeah, well, with Rob, anytime he wants to talk to you alone, it's never anything good.
No.
He doesn't want to take you in the other room and
Can we talk?
Yeah. Look, I've won this bar of gold. It's never anything like that.
No.
He goes, can I talk to you outside? So I know at that point, it's got to be pretty bad. We got to leave the house.
Yeah, because they don't want to get thrown out of your house.
And we go out. He points at the side of the truck. And there's this nice little gash in the side of it because the truck was parked in the opening of the gate.
Okay.
And the gate closes, obviously, with a motor.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got one of those safety things, but not before it smacks out of whatever it just hit. So it'll hit something pretty hard and then back up.
Yeah.
They pointed at that. He said it was an accident. Wendy didn't mean to.
At this time, was Wendy anywhere to be seen?
No, she was in the house talking to Amy. Rob, did you do this?
I got the card, yeah.
I'm trying to talk to him. do something. Let's see. The incident ruined our weekend, as I'm sure it did yours. I know everything you work hard for. Everything is. I'm ashamed of my. I'm ashamed that my wife would do something so incredibly stupid. I need a break.
Yeah.
Call you on something to drink?
Oh, maybe.
I don't mean.
Oh,
John, you anything out here?
No, I'm fine, thank you. Big, strong guy. She did it.
See if I missed anything. I'm responsible for her actions. Will do whatever I need to in order to fix the situation. The incident ruined our weekend. I'm ashamed that my wife would do something so incredibly stupid. Please forgive us and allow her to repay you for your troubles. All right. Luckily, it just caught it on the plastic, but it's still a gash in the plastic, and I think that's probably worse than doing it into the metal because you got to replace the plastic. At least metal you can pooch back out.
Yeah, probably so.
All I know is I've been in that house 4 or 5 months. I ain't closed the gate on any car. All right, so you ended up at the Mississippi River?
yeah.
How was that really between you and the hotel, or were you lost?
No, actually, that was between me and the hotel. Because that's how I find wherever I'm going is I reference the river. And
Do you remember talking to us at all on Friday?
not a whole lot. I remember being at the Lucky Dog stand. It started raining. I remember the bus guy, the bus trying to turn the corner.
Right.
Then I started walking a little bit more toward the river because I was supposed to be a witness in a wedding. So there's this guy who asked me to be a witness in the wedding. There were the people that I met there last time. So I called him. Hey, what are you doing? And he goes, Hey, I need you to be a witness in a wedding if you can.
I figure, why did we send him there last time?
What was that?
Mardi Gras?
Yeah, Mardi Gras to report how Mardi Gras was
Yeah.
going.
All right.
Anyway, I was supposed to be a witness in a wedding, and after that, I pretty much kind of started being kind of spotty.
Rolling blackouts.
Yeah.
How long did you stay at the river?
Probably about two and a half hours, 3 hours, I think, something like that.
Did you pass out?
Just kind of took a little nap.
Were there other people there?
Just a couple bums. What it is the river is the safest place to be because everyone looks for tourists and stuff on the alleys. The only people that hang up down the river that late at night, pretty much bums. They're not worth robbing.
Yeah.
Not at all. And so that's always a safe place because every time I've been down there probably about a dozen times. That's where I've ended up, either with me or whatever. So on the way back to the hotel, and evidently the hotel.
And the bums took care of you?
What's that? 1 year when I went down to see Jimmy Buffett in concert, yeah, when a bum was like, dude, there's not a safe place to stay. You need to lay on the other side of the fence. I was like, okay. So I got up laid on the other side of the fence.
Other side of the river?
No, the other side of the fence. Out, just a weird place where it was, where everybody hangs out at.
People on the river are happy to get.
They certainly are.
All right, so you passed out there for a couple hours?
Yeah, I started getting calls from listeners.
How did they get your cell?
Oh, because it's on my DJ website. So.
All right.
Started calling, and this
Unbelievable.
and one of them actually woke me up. I think it was Troy. Troy's the one that woke me up. He goes, dude, this call, so you're doing? I was like, I'm just about to get up and get ready to get back to the hotel. Get these grass stains off me.
What happened when you got back to the hotel?
Which evidently I heard that I went to the wrong hotel. I don't remember that.
Yeah, because you told us you went to the hotel and they were rude.
Yeah, because I think that was the place they were having the convention. The morning show boot camp.
All right, so you went to that thinking you were staying there.
Yeah. Yeah, so. But, and then I bounced back to the river, then finally made it back about midnight, took a shower, and tried to call some people, see what was going on. Just kind of went back down to the quarter for a little while.
How do you recover that quick?
I don't know. What I did was I just made sure to drink a lot of water. And I got up Saturday feeling just fine. And I flew back on Saturday night.
So you got to the hotel about 11:30. You left. Where'd you go after that?
Went back down to Margaritaville for a little while, and I was trying to find the Velvet Dog, the place I was hanging out near Mardi Gras. I couldn't find it.
No. Did you walk or take a cab?
A little bit of both. Mostly I walked. So that's another secret, too, is to
Here's the secrets.
Keep the...
Drink a lot of water.
Water.
And walk.
Just keep walking, because if I ever sit down, that's when I get sleepy.
Right. Yes.
So I just stand up, keep walking.
And reference the river.
Yes.
Yeah.
The river to your right. Hardy boys.
If anybody get lost, meet at the river.
Yeah. Because if you can find your way to the river, you can find your way anywhere else.
Right.
The river walk.
It's the big Tex of Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Of New Orleans.
Pretty much.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, this is you. We figured out some of it, but there are a few dry spots in here we can't catch. Are you coming back tomorrow or Sunday?
Tomorrow night, yes.
All right. Is 125 going to be enough?
Yeah, I'll be right. If it's not, dude, I'm having such a good time. I could go hang out here tonight, guys.
I just figured I'd still hang out here tonight, guys.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll be right. If it's not, dude, I'm having such a good time. I could go.
No.
I'm having such a good time. I just figured I'd stay here tonight, guys. That was right. I mean, that's right up to that.
I'm having such a good time.
Sunday.
Tomorrow night, yes.
All right. Is 125 going to be enough?
Yeah, I'll be right. If it's not, dude, I'm having such a good time. I could go hang out here tonight, guys.
And that's clear to you, Clem.
Not really quite clear, but that's I'm just trying to remember what I was doing. I was like, it's having a good time, just having, hey, it's one out here tonight, guys. Chilling.
He could tell us whatever he wants. I don't know what it is. He could say he was rattling off the molecular structure of iodine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be right. If it's not, dude, I'm having such a good time. I could go hang out here tonight, guys. So. It's all good.
I think that's the end of that one.
Where was that at? Where did I say I was at? Do you remember?
That might have been the dog place. No. Do you remember where he was, Dan?
When?
When he was doing this.
Yes. Alien.
No, the only thing that stuck out in my mind was him being in the river.
It was toward the end.
We don't know where you were.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
I think, do you remember me telling you to go back to the hotel?
Yeah. And I was kind of on my way. That was one. I mean, it was a nice hotel. I mean, it was great. It was, fantastic. But it was one hell of a walk. And I know the reason.
But you had cab money.
Yeah, but I wanted to save my money. That's another drink.
Did you keep receipts for everything?
No, I didn't, because he just gave me a blanket amount of money. I knew that I had that amount of money in general, so whether I went over or not.
Oh, okay.
But there was a couple of places I was stupid, didn't ask him what drinks were, and stayed there for a little while. Like when I was talking to Old Bastard.
Yeah.
I guess drinks were like, I think like 5 or 6 1/4. Not thinking that you could probably go down 2 or 3 bars and they're like 3 for 1.
Oh.
So. Oh yeah, they're awesome. There's a lot of places you can go down there, especially at nighttime. 3 for 1 because everybody's competing for everyone else's business.
Yeah, you got somebody there that offered you $1 beer and $1 shots, Jello shots, on the street. Remember this? That was some guy.
Remember the Jello shot with the black guy?
No.
All right. Those were $1.
Okay.
So what do you think you spent total? How much did Gavin give you for walking around cash?
About $300. And then, 2, 3. Give me 5 for the hotel and for walking around.
All right. Did you come back with anything?
No, actually, Gavin still owes me. I think out of the money I got from Bud Light, he still owes me a little bit, which is cool. I told him that just to give it to me whenever he can.
Oh, okay.
Because it was $30 just back and forth to the airport, cab money. So it's $60.
What do you figure he owes you?
About $300.
Still?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Gavin.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I forgot.
Tell me and I'll tell him.
Tell him later that he owes Chloe $300.
Okay.
Which really works out to be about all right, so. Okay. I'm happy. I had a good time. I had a great time, so.
All right. That's all the audio we got on you. What did Rich look like when he came up to you at the convention? Did he look rattled?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He looked rattled, and he was, like, just nervous. And when I first walked in, he noticed me, and I freaked. I didn't know what to do, so I kept walking. Since I saw Mikey in the morning show guys, so I went to talk to them. I went back to Rich and kind of pointed at him, like, hang on a second. And then as I was walking by, I was trying to go by him, but he, like, just jumped up out of his seat. We're in a restaurant lobby type place. And
how long was this before his seminar that he had to present?
20 minutes.
It was 20 minutes right before it?
Yes. So right when we started talking was like about 20 minutes. So when we stopped talking, he walked right into the seminar.
I don't understand how he could rattle for 20 minutes saying, I didn't do it, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah, that I don't know. And he even, I don't know if this was on the audio or not, but he said that he couldn't sleep the night before. He was so nervous.
Rob's got something over here.
Because I just said, let him rattle. I said, go ahead. You know, just, whatever.
I didn't sleep very well last night thinking about it.
Oh, there you go. That's... God. It was a great place for...
Oh, that's the whole thing. I don't want to go through that again.
But anyway, you can tell he was rattled, and you could tell he was rattled during the seminar because where I sat was in line of sight where he was at. I sat on the very outside row, and it was a little ways back, but we could still, like, make eye contact. And then I'd stand up, and I'd go sit down in another chair.
It's going to get a better angle.
And then I'd go sit back down in the other chair I was at. Just kind of go back and forth.
Was everybody in the seminar watching you? Because you said everybody knew who you were.
There was probably about 50 people out of, I don't know, there was, 400 or 500 people in the deal that knew who I was. Because when I walked up to meet him, or they walked up to meet me.
There were 500 people in that Battle of the Bits seminar?
Oh, at least. I mean, it was just unbelievable. And it was just, dang it, I forgot the dang list of bits. But they were pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm just...
How do they draw that many people in there?
Yeah, huge ballroom.
All over the country, yeah.
Yeah.
And they paid, what was it, like $400 a head?
Mm-hmm. Over 3 days.
And that was to have other radio stations come out and share their bits. So it's not like the boot camp guys went, hey, here's some bits, give them a shot.
Yeah.
We wrote these. This is part of the $400 you give us.
No, these are other people sharing.
Bunch of people from small markets coming up and sharing their bits.
Des Moines.
Yeah. Hold on. Hi, Robert.
Hey, boss. Those are two of the great marks of a drunk. If you can...
Well, you're good.
He is.
You hear that, Chloe?
Yeah, that was great.
Mm. Yeah. Are you worried about your drinking? I think it's funny.
Oh, no. It's like, I don't crave... I'm not craving alcohol. I didn't get this morning, hey, I need some vodka in my drink. I honestly... I don't really...
Just kidding. I think about it all the time.
Did you bring your bottle home with you?
Ass. God! I almost just cussed. I really did. I forgot about that until just now. That's the meanest thing.
Why?
That is just mean.
That's not your favorite?
It is totally my favorite. And how you got to bring it chilled, I'll never know. With a nice little bowl of limes. Ass. That is just mean.
I thought you liked Grey Goose.
I love Grey Goose. It's very nice. To the room.
And they got the lime?
Yes.
Good.
Sliced. Freshly sliced.
Was it chilled to where it was kind of like thick? Like syrupy?
Yes, it was nice. Perfect. Yeah. It was perfect. Why do you do that? Why would you do that?
I'm just
thoughtless.
Have a good time.
No, I had a great time. I had a perfect time.
Well, that's my saying, have a good time. Some people have fruit delivered.
I don't drink alcohol. I brought it back and put it in my house. It's at the bar.
Why'd you put it in your house?
Because in case somebody else wants to come over and drink. I have a bar at the house. You'd have a bottle of wine. I'll have things there.
You didn't have any of it?
No, of course not. I don't drink.
Why not have it chilled?
Just to be a complete ass. That is just so rude. I
keep forgetting what you mix it with. Is it cranberry juice?
Used to be cranberry.
All right.
Why would you do that, really? It's not funny. It's not cute. You know it's tempting. And you know I'm trying, not only tried, I've succeeded to stop drinking.
Okay. Well, then it wouldn't be any big deal.
Well, of course it's a big deal.
It's just to let you know that I'm thinking about it.
It's still tempting. Especially when I have a big show. I'm going out trying to have a good time.
Well, you never drank in front of your kids, from what I remember.
That is
so I didn't think that was going to be an issue.
It's not.
But you're going to get back to the hotel later. You're going to hang out.
Yes.
You're going to relax.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Just a small glass of chilled vodka and that cranberry stuff.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Thank you for the thoughtlessness.
What?
The thoughtlessness.
Oh.
That's just...
Trying to be a buddy.
No, you weren't.
Did you do anything at the concert?
Did I do anything at the concert?
Yeah.
Had a great time?
Yeah.
Really good time? No.
Didn't do anything?
No. My kids with me, nothing went on.
Oh.
Had a great time.
Did you take them backstage?
Uh-huh. Had a great time. Hulk Hogan was there. In fact, we had better seats than Hulk Hogan did. The big wrestler guy.
Well, I know who it is.
Yeah, he had to sit.
Does he live in Florida?
I don't know why he was there. He had his wife and his kids. Apparently they got some kind of reality show. Everybody knew about it but me.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
And some baseball guy, Boss Hogg. What's his name? He's a
Wayne Boss? Hold on a second. Don't help us, Dan. We'll get this one.
He's a pitcher.
Hogg. Hogg.
My kids knew him.
Hogg.
Something like that. He looks like an old Tim McGraw.
Is Wayne part of the name?
Wayne is not, but it is a way is the first sound. And he's not a pitcher.
He's not a pitcher.
Is he a baseball guy?
Yes, he was just inducted into the Hall of Fame last weekend.
Okay.
Is his last name Hogg?
No, but it rhymes with that. And you have to add an S.
Boggs?
Yes.
Hang on a second. Skaggs.
So, Skaggs was there. It was good.
What's the guy's name?
Wade Boggs.
Okay.
Yeah,
and what did he do?
He was a baseball player for a long time with the Red Sox, Yankees.
Okay. Did your kids get autographs?
They did not. No.
Okay.
He was about 4 rows back behind us. And we got a picture.
So the baseball guy and Hulk Hogan were sitting behind you guys?
Hulk Hogan was on the same row we were, but he was at the very end. And so I had to go to the bathroom. He had to get up, let me out. Excuse me, wrestler boy, I got to go.
Yeah.
Bathroom. But he was really nice. He took pictures backstage with my kids.
Oh, he did?
Huh? Very nice.
Cool.
Very nice.
We need a break before news? Okay. All right. So this, we'll come back.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Shake, 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 shake. There's just no containing them. The Russ Martin Show. On Live. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show. Call Russ, who's impervious to all that surrounds him. Now, at 214-787-1053.
What is it for?
It's for a syndication package Rob's putting together. It's a list of all the people that have been on the show. Some of them are local people that people won't know, and I told Rob that, and I said, just give me a list and let Rob or Russ mark up a bunch of them.
I remember some of these people being on the show.
Yeah, that's what I said. 4 pages. And if there may be people that you remember having on.
Why does he need this for whatever?
Just syndication package of people that have been on the show.
Well, who cares? You can make up whatever you want. Nobody's going to ask for an air check.
I don't know. He just thought that'd be a fun thing to put in there.
Well, give him the Arbitrons.
That's what I said. You're going into too much trouble.
Let's see. Brian Johnson and Angus Young. That's back when I was at the Eagle. Adam West. We didn't have Aerosmith on. We said we did.
Oh. Never did?
Didn't you have them on your morning show thing? And when you hosted it for a week, at the end of the week, you
I don't
had...
think so. I would have remembered Aerosmith. Who was the guy that came in?
Joe Perry.
Yeah. He's from Aerosmith, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Why is Al Brumley on here?
Again, he just put down everybody that's ever been on the show.
Al Roker. I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm. Get a book.
Oh. Alf. Alice Cooper. Art Baggett.
He's the handwriting expert guy.
Oh. Right. Benjamin Dover. Bernie Coppell. Big K. Stephen. Billy Bob Thornton. Billy Lee Davis. Billy the Kid. Black Eddie. Bob Denver. Bon Jovi. Brent Michaels. Candlebox. Charlene Tilton. Cindy Lauper. Deborah Norville. I was thinking about Deborah Norville today. I think it's her birthday. I saw that someplace. But when we had her on, wasn't I having sex with a plastic rump?
Yes, you were. And we got back to her.
Yeah. Craig Ludwig. Danny Sexton. First porn star I screwed.
Is it?
So that's kind of sentimental.
You got her first.
Def Leppard. Dirk Benedict. Battlestar Galactica.
We've had him several times.
Is that it?
Yeah, and Face from 18.
And who?
And wasn't he Face from 18?
Face from the 18.
Okay. Yeah. Dan Coscarelli, Don Henley, Donna Mills. Ed Asner. Heidi Fleiss. Hawkeye. Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley. I never realized we had this many people on. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Julie McCullough, the Playboy Playmate chick that was in, what was the TV show she was in with Kurt Cameron?
Growing
Pains?
Yeah, Growing Pains.
Yeah. She said he got religious, kicked her off the show. Larry Hagman, Larry North, Loverboy. When did we have Mandy Moore on?
That was back, she was doing something back when, before Jack was Jack and It Was Wild. She was doing something promoting a CD or something like that. And she was walking by and we just grabbed her and told her to come in here.
Oh.
There's photos of her on your website.
I guess she was here. She was here. Boy, Mark Cuban. Matchbox 20, Max Baer. Rebecca Lord. Rhonda Shear. Richie Sambora.
He was here with Bon Jovi.
Oh, all right. Rick Stein, Robert Philpott, Ron Chapman, Ron Kirk, Russell Johnson, Sammy Hagar, Scott Strong. Who is that?
It's the program director at the Bone.
What?
All right. Shay Sweets or Mix-a-Lot. Slash. Steve from Blues Clues. Not the real one. Steve Blow, Steve Perry, Suzanne Senna, Ted Nugent, Terry Weigel. We didn't have Tesla on.
You had a live broadcast one time at the Eagle with Tesla. You had something. I remember. What's his name? Actually, I think I may have a picture of you and him hanging out together.
From Tesla?
From Tesla, yeah.
I don't think so.
There was like a bowling thing that you were at, or doing something. It was a pre-party for a bowling party, bowling with Tesla or something.
I don't think so. You sure that wasn't Dan Lewis?
I'm sure. I'm positive. I'm positive.
Because that sounded like something I'd send him out on.
Sure.
Tim Green, Tim Powers, Tim Rogers, Tom Likas, Tommy Lee, Tracy Gold, Victoria Goodwin. I don't know who that is. Weird Al, Woodrow and Yvonne Craig.
You say Ted Nugent on there somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
One.
I was trying to think of people that were not on the list that I remember you talking to.
Was Dave Chappelle on there?
No.
Nope. He's not.
And he's been on multiple times. And then I think in the L's, Little River Band should have been in there too.
That was sorta. That wasn't really enough. Oh yeah, you got to put Lenny Skinner. The JD book.
Lenny Skinner. All right.
You got to be fair if it's everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got. Oh, you know who else isn't on here is Hugh Grant. He came into the studio. He was pitching something Blue Eyes. Mickey Blue Eyes?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You know if they come in the studio, the movie's blowing.
Yeah.
That's why he's making the tour.
Didn't you have Schwarzenegger on?
Schwarzenegger was on. Captain Picard. What's his name?
Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah. He was that guy that was in La Bamba. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, tall, skinny.
Lou Don Phillips.
Yes.
Yeah. He came in the studio. He was promoting a movie.
Okay.
That's all I can think of. He doesn't need any of this.
Okay. That's the list he put together, and I went, I'll run it by him.
Burton Gilliam.
That's on here. Explain to me again how you booked a band that said they were Leonard Skinner, but they came into the studio and they said that everybody from Leonard Skinner was dead. That happened again?
I was told that's who they were. I didn't know. I was told. I did not know. I was lied to. Just like I was lied to with Steve from Blue's Clues. I was lied to. They didn't tell me he was the backup Broadway Steve.
You were supposed to ask.
I didn't know to ask that question. If somebody says it's Steve, you assume it's the Steve.
I would think if you knew, you were music radio, so you knew Leonard Skinner, there was a big crash back in the 70s. Seems like you had asked, did anybody come out of that?
I should have asked who exactly who were the names of the guys. Didn't know it was a tribute band.
What were they calling themselves?
I believe it was actually billed as a tribute to Leonard Skinner. But that's not what the guy told me on the phone.
What did he say?
He said, it's Leonard Skinner. You want him in the studio? All right, well, let me run it by Russ. And I did, and he said, yeah, sure. But isn't there another Leonard Skinner running around that has some original people from the band in it?
There's somebody, Van Zandt, that's still touring with Leonard Skinner.
Okay.
I'm not sure which one. I'm not sure which ones were on the plane. I think there was also a Van Zandt with 38 Special.
Right.
But it should have been a tip-off that all of them came into the door.
Yeah.
Hello!
No.
Yes.
No, they didn't.
That was Lenny Skinner.
They didn't.
I don't even know if those guys been to a concert.
I don't think so, by the way they've performed in here. They couldn't get up on the microphone.
They sounded pretty good. But
They sounded good, but they wouldn't even get up on the mics.
the lead singer was an idiot.
Yes, completely.
Well, I got to stand over here so I can hear. You're not going to be on the air.
Yes.
Well, I got to stand close to the guitars. Then move them over here next to the mic, Lenny. What are these, Dan?
People are trying to remember some of the guests that they did not hear on that list.
Oh. All right. Hi, Dave.
Hey, man, remember you had that chick who does Bart Simpson, and we're trying to get her to do a promo for you? What's her name?
Nancy Cartwright.
Nancy Cartwright.
Right.
She was on your show.
Yeah. I think that was back at the Eagle, though, wasn't it?
You had her here, too.
No, I was here.
Okay. All right, thank you, sir. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Russ. Hey, Grand Dragon. How y'all doing?
Good.
Don't forget the mayors. You've had the mayor of Dallas,
I don't care.
mayor of Arlington, and the police chief from Florida.
Oh, that's right.
And then, yeah, that's about it.
Well, then the guy from Current Affair.
Yeah. Tim
Heard
Weezer.
it there.
Thanks. Hi, Kevin.
Governor Rick Perry.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll tell him just...
Well, what is he putting together in this thing? Because he and Gavin wanted to get together and went, I don't care what you do. I just don't want to have anything to do with it.
He wants to put obviously a CD, DVD together.
Why DVD?
Of the show. Some of the videos that we've done, some of the stuff that come off your website.
Oh.
One of the best ofs. He wants...
Just some of them Arbitrons.
He wants to...
Just print out the ratings and say, hey, would you like some of this?
Yeah.
If you would,
Get a scooper.
yeah.
And dive in.
Yeah, there's plenty to go around. Have some.
He wants a new staff photo
Why?
He wants to spend a Saturday.
No.
Do something real clever.
Like what?
He wants to like a gangster shot.
What kind of gangster?
I don't know. Something from the 40s. Something to spin off of the Vegas thing.
40s gangsters.
Yeah.
Not the...
No. A gangsta.
What, Dan?
Actually, I think I like yours better. We can all be holding TVs and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of bling-bling.
No.
Yeah.
Bushes, TVs.
Yeah.
No.
Let's do that one.
I don't like this. Anyway, that's his idea.
We can all be out of work.
He's already looked up. He's already bought the little folders.
For what?
Just for the things that are going out. The thickness of the cardboard is very important. I'm not kidding you. He's got it all in there.
No, he doesn't.
As I live and breathe, he's got the thickness and the style of the cardboard. It's very important, and it's not going to. It can't be the regular folder size. It's just got to be a smaller size because it'll stand out on their desk. Well, go ask him. Go bring it. Ask him and bring him in here. And he's right. I mean, as far as stuff standing on people's desks, you get those folders all the time. But if something's different size, it does stand out.
I'm tired of this already. Because you know he's going to want me to look at it and look at and approve the artwork. I told him, I went, meet with Gavin. If you guys want to do it, dandy. But I'm busy.
I guess that's why he gave me that to give to you.
Well, there are the extra names.
Thank you.
You can stick Jerry Springer and Linda Blair on there.
Okay.
Anybody else big coming?
I'm trying to think of who we're missing, because I know we're going to be missing some big names that come in, and just other cool names.
Yeah.
Other rock stars musicians that come through that you had. I was asking.
What was that guitarist guy that came in over at the Eagle?
There was I don't know. It was Gary Hoey, but
not. I forget who it was.
But I was thinking about who all did you host the morning show with? Who all?
I don't know. Alice Cooper was in there. Kiss. I don't know that name. All right. You ready to go with news?
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Do we have time? All right. What was the deal with you calling George all weekend looking for Joy? Was it all weekend or just the night of Dooney and Burke?
It was Dooney and Burke.
Right?
Brooks and Dunn.
What is Dooney and Burke?
That's a purse.
Oh, yeah? She went to go see a person concert?
She went to see Brooks and Dunn with her and her friend. Because I'd hired George to take them so they'd be safe, because
it's a country concert. What was going to happen?
Because that's sometimes not the greatest part of town for people to be by themselves, so I hired him.
What was the concert?
It's a Smirnoff.
Oh, out at Fair Park.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong out there. People are very kind. They let you park in their front yard.
I hired George to watch it, but I was just checking in. I was just in Florida, and I just wanted to see what was going on. And he always answers his phone. And then he didn't answer his phone, and he was pissing me off. How do you know all this?
You call him 5 times?
I don't know how many times I called him.
Well, this mini disc says you call 5 times.
God.
Hang on. Yeah, it feels like 5 times.
Did you set him up for this?
No.
Did you set him up for this? So I'm worrying all night for nothing?
What are you worrying about?
Because
what's going to happen?
Well, why are
you so paranoid?
I'm not paranoid.
What, you think Joey just goes out and immediately the lips fly open?
No.
And anybody can get in?
What would it matter if he would just pick up his phone and go, hey, we're here and everything's fine? I'm just checking in like I do with my kids, like I do with anybody else.
And if anything happened, don't you think somebody would let you know?
I would hope so.
Absolutely. So that wouldn't be an issue. You didn't check in. This is 5 times.
And Joy didn't answer her phone either.
5 times. I got nothing to do with that one. How come she didn't answer her phone?
I don't know. Both phones were off. I tried both of them.
Oh, the concerts are very loud.
No, my phone was on.
Well, I'm sure she had a hard time hearing.
Say it.
No, I didn't say anything.
Say it. So you and Stop it. So you and George got together and thought that would be funny.
I knew at one point during the night you're going to call and check on her.
Yeah, of course. I told him I would.
I didn't realize I was going to get 3 cherries into this one.
I don't remember what I said.
Yeah. Your messages aren't as good as when you used to drink.
see if I can't get back to it for you. Take that bottle of Grey Goose you sent me.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, George. JD, pick up. Or call me.
You time to pick up that voicemail.
I'm sorry. I was doing two things at one time.
I'm in Florida, backstage at Toby. I want to see how Joy's doing. What you all up to? Call me back.
Are you sure you're not drinking?
No, of course not. I'm standing on the line with my kids.
That sounds like you've been drinking.
I'm standing in line backstage with my children.
Buddy. My buddy fly to Cape Cod.
And a good Grey Goose.
Did you drink it?
No.
You sound drunk here.
I'm not. No, not even on. Please.
Doesn't he?
Very much so.
Just relax, having fun.
Brought in an expert.
I'm busted.
George, JD, pick up.
Even the first thing, Georgie.
Hey, George. JD, pick up. Or call me. I'm in Florida, backstage at Toby. I want to see how Joy's doing. What you all up to? Call me back. You know the number. Give me a ring. It's about 8:25. I don't know why you're not
Why are you drunk at 8:30?
I'm not drunk at 8:30. I agree. It does sound very relaxed.
answering your phone.
Is that what you call it now that you don't drink?
Yeah, it's very relaxed.
Call me back. Bye. George, call me back. JD. Toby, Keith, just checking on y'all, seeing what's going on with,
What do you think was going on?
I don't know. It's just, he would have been nice. He never does not pick up his phone, ever.
Brooks and Dunn and Joy and all. But call me back. You know the number. Bye. George, you always pick up your phone.
What?
How were you able to watch the concert and call all night? Were the concerts at the same time?
This was between the meet and greet, and then this third one was right before Toby was getting ready to go on. So the first one when we first got there, then right before the meet and greet, then between the meet and greet and the concert.
But I mean, were the both concerts, the Dooney and Burke and the Toby Keith, were they about the same time?
About the same time.
Or was it because of the time shift?
No, it was about the same time.
Oh. So you still got time to call during a concert?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, I don't know what the problem is, but I appreciate a phone call back.
You're drunk.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a lie detector.
I am. Hello?
Damn, that sounds pretty drunk.
George, you always pick up your phone. I don't know what the problem is, but I appreciate a phone call back. Part of the reason I paid you to watch Joy tonight. Appreciate the call back. Give me a ring. Cool. Soon.
So now you're getting pissy because he's not answering his phone.
Yeah. Because, yes. Would have been polite for him just to answer.
You hired it. First of all, did you really pay him? You paid him cash? You paid him cash?
Absolutely paid
cash.
Him. Yeah, I didn't expect him to do this for free.
Did you actually? So you handed him money?
Yes.
How much?
Friday.
How much?
$120.
For how many hours?
2.
Part of the reason I paid you to watch Joy tonight.
I like the way you keep throwing that out. I paid you. There's the reason I paid him. You paid him to haul her to the concert and back, not to be a private guard.
I told him also, would you don't mind picking up the phone, and I'll call you. He goes, sure, no problem. It's even more of a pisser now that I know he was doing it on purpose, just to rattle me.
Appreciate the call back. Give me a ring. Cool. Soon. Bye. Looks mighty fine. Get ready to show you.
What is that?
I don't know.
Looks mighty fine. I'm getting ready to show you.
What did you say?
That sounds like mighty effing fine.
Oh.
Looks mighty fine. I'm getting ready to show you. Ready to start, and Joy's not answering her phone. You're not answering yours. I thought we had a deal.
What was the deal?
That he would,
You asked him to watch her. You didn't ask him to be at your beck and call throughout the whole night.
I said I'd call and he would pick up.
All right.
And he didn't. So that we had a deal.
That's the deal.
Yeah.
I call and you pick up.
Right.
I'm a hard bargain.
Clearly.
Joy's not answering her phone. You're not answering yours. I thought we had a deal. Call me damn back. All right? Now.
Call me what?
I don't know what I said.
Let's listen to that again.
Damn back. I'm not answering yours. I thought we had a deal. Call me damn back.
Does Ed Young know that you talking like that?
I don't know what that word was. It's leaked.
Pastor of your church?
I don't know what that word was.
You know you're talking like that?
Call me quickly.
All right? Now. Seriously.
That's exactly the way you used to get when you drink. You get pushy and you get edgy about everything.
I'm not drinking. I was edgy. And I was pushy.
What is that?
That was during the show. Oh, that was just the song Cabo. What happens down in Mexico? Oh, yeah, that's what it was. What happens down in Mexico stays in Mexico. That's why I thought about what the hell's going on in Dallas.
So you think that every time that she goes out with friends, she just automatically the lips are spring loaded.
No, I just think it would have been nice to get a phone call, just make sure everybody was safe. That's all. Would have been nice. Next time I'll know.
Next time you'll know what? She's the one that wasn't answering her phone. I didn't have anything to do with that one. All I had to do was George.
Thank you.
So you should be mad at her. George don't got to answer the phone. She should.
Yeah, she should.
Did you buy her the tickets?
I got them. I didn't buy them.
Where'd you get them?
I got them through George. They were free. What?
No. How did she enjoy the concert?
She had a great time. Very good time.
Nothing else?
Nothing else. Just had a very good time.
Did you guys have an argument when you got back?
Yes.
About the fact she didn't answer the phone?
Yes.
You did not.
Yes.
Are you jacking me?
No. Because there's on my phone worked.
Well, your phone worked. That doesn't mean she's got to answer the phone. Are you jacking me?
No.
You're trying to make me happy.
All right, I drank the whole bottle of vodka and we fought the whole weekend. Are you happy now?
Did you really fight with her just because she didn't answer her phone?
I think that would have been a polite thing to do. I would have answered my phone. You know, if I'd gone, how about turn around the other way?
All right.
I'm in Tampa now. I'm at the Toby
She didn't call you at all over the weekend?
Yeah, Sunday, sure.
Oh, okay.
When everything's safe.
All right.
But if I'm backstage at Toby Keith. Okay,
all right.
All the groupies. I'm back there with my buddy Dave. We're partying up. I decided not to answer my phone for a few days.
Well, here's the problem: is you had your kids,
but
so she knew.
Let's assume the other way around. I don't have my kids. She didn't have her kids.
She knew you had your kids. That's why she didn't have to call.
That's what I'm saying. So let's turn it around the other way. I don't have my kids. And I don't answer my phone.
Okay, I see where you're going.
Now Sunday morning, I decided to go out at noon and go, "Hi, honey. How was your night?"
So you guys have to check in with each other every night?
No, it just would have been a polite thing
Obviously
to do.
you did.
It would have been a nice thing to do.
What did you say when she got back? You gave her grief. She didn't answer her phone at a concert.
I just said it would have been a nice thing to do. Why was your phone off? You didn't just not answer it. It was off.
Well, when the phone rings, it drives out my vagina.
Distracts the guy on top of me.
Yeah, because we both look at the phone. Well, you going to get it?
Stop it.
Is that what you guys really think when either one goes out? She thinks you're screwing somebody and you think she's screwing somebody. So I find 5 phone calls of you freaking out, screaming at George.
Not because my deal with George was that he
And he did. He just didn't answer his phone.
Okay, well, that would have been nice. And now that I know you were behind it, I'm not shocked.
Very edgy. You should drink that bottle I sent you.
I'm thinking about it right now.
We don't have time for news? Do we need a break here?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. We'll be back and we'll start news. Guess who wants a room in my house?
Your mother.
No.
Oh.
No. Screw that bitch.
God. Who?
Amy.
A room in your house?
Yes.
Why would you want a room in your house?
Because she wants a place to put some of her stuff.
Wouldn't that be your bedroom?
Mm-mm.
Why? I don't understand. Really, is it like storage?
Like stuff from her apartment.
Like storage?
Like furniture.
Okay.
Because she's moving in?
She didn't come out and say that.
Well, that's what it is.
She brought it up Sunday morning. I've been meaning to talk to you about this for a few days. Can I have that bedroom that overlooks the pool?
That's the one I stayed in.
No.
Oh, another one.
There's two of them overlook the pool.
That's right.
Why? Well, I'd like to have it.
Top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The office that she's been using, she doesn't like that one because she can't see outside.
Well, yeah. I can understand that. So she's going to put her office upstairs in that room?
That's what she wants.
Yeah. And? You said no?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
That's more than just a precursor to moving in. That's moving in.
That is moving in. Is she still there all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Still have a bunch of clothes there all the time?
Yeah.
Still never goes home?
I'm okay with the clothes and the things that she has there because she's still one car trip away from going home.
That's your line.
Yeah.
That's your...
If you can't get it in one carload, it don't need to be at my house.
So she needs to buy a bigger car.
Yeah. She gets a Suburban, and it's going to be an issue. But that crap ain't coming over.
Look,
she wants to.
I just bought a U-Haul.
Oh, this is even better. She wants me to buy her a desk for the office upstairs.
Well, God, you have to.
I said, why do I need to buy you a desk? To put my computer on.
Great.
I said, I know exactly where this is going. You think you're going to eliminate your apartment. That ain't happening.
You've said that before. And
you need some place to go when I get mad. And if I get mad and you don't have some place to go, that's going to make me even more mad.
Very good idea. You say I'm never behind you. I'm 100% I'm behind this one. It's a great idea.
But you better not go car shopping.
No, she won't go car shopping. Hummers. They have
Just out of nowhere, I want that room over the bed, that overlooks the pool.
It's empty.
Doesn't make any difference. I told her sometimes a house has got to breathe.
Your house is very breathing.
But there's no reason every room's got to have something in it. Especially the ones that are empty.
You only have 2 rooms with furniture, right?
2 bedrooms with
bedrooms,
furniture?
Yeah. Your bedroom and that one upstairs.
Yeah.
The Rob stays in.
The other 3 are empty.
Right.
I like that. I don't feel cramped.
Let her move in that room. Just put some stuff in there. She can still have a place to go home. Still has an apartment. You can still kick her out.
No. Because when we finally break up, that's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
She's going to have to break down her computer and whatever desk that she buys. All that's got to be disassembled and loaded up.
Right.
I don't like long goodbyes.
Yeah.
I like one car goodbyes.
It's more like a divorce. You're right. If it takes more than a carload.
Yeah, if you got to come back, then I got to see you again. And I told her sooner or later we are going to break up. All relationships come to an end.
Not all of them.
Yeah, they do.
Well,
how many people you know?
My sisters both have been in relationships for 25 years.
All right. But they dated somebody before.
Yeah.
Relationships always end.
All right.
Most people you know
You're right.
have been through several relationships. And I told her sooner or later it's going to happen.
Do you really
We're going to break up.
You really feel like that's going to happen to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fair. You're probably one of the more honest people I know as far as that goes. Most people go, no, we're probably going to be together forever. And they're lying to themselves even as they say that statement.
Mm-hmm. I think it makes you appreciate the relationship more. Since, it's finite.
Enjoy every day.
Yeah.
As it could be the last.
Yeah. There's a really good chance. The odds are with you.
It will be right.
Why are we going to break up? You're going to catch me cheating one time, and I even asked her, I went, would you leave me if you call me cheating once?
Damn.
If I apologize and I swore I wouldn't do it again, I'm just trying to see how far I can get with this.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What kind of a moment is that? Is that had a couple of glasses of wine?
No, it was Sunday morning.
Okay. I just wonder what precipitates that. Are the eggs good, honey? Did you like your toast? By the way.
No, we were still in bed.
Okay. You just kind of went.
That was either Sunday or this morning. I forget.
Okay. I got a question for you. Would you quit? Would you leave me if I cheated on you?
Yeah.
And she says?
She didn't think she could go through the pain. I said, well, what if I swore I'd never do it again? Would you take me back?
And?
She was a little iffy on that one. So I think I got one. If I get caught.
Yes.
I'm good at not getting caught.
You're very good.
I'm a Screwdini.
Yeah, in all the years you've cheated. Have you ever been caught? I mean, just red-handed caught? I know no one's ever, like, walked in and caught you midstream.
I got close a couple of times with Mona.
Yeah.
But, no.
You've really been caught.
Mm-mm. I'm the great Screwdini.
You are. You're amazing. Put out T-shirts.
That's right, we're in the middle of the break.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin Show.
This segment of the Russ Martin Show is brought to you by Dish Network, offering HBO and Showtime free for 3 months when you sign up now.
Enter at your own risk. The Russ Martin Show on Live. Now, back to the Russ Martin Show. Call Russ, who's impervious to all that surrounds him. Now, at 214-787-1053.
Oh, everybody's going back again. If I do the LeBear thing again, everybody's going.
Why are you even thinking about this? Seriously. It was stomach acid. It was horrible.
But once you got up there, you were having a good time.
It was fun once I got up there, yes. It was.
I'll just stop at 45. This will be my farewell.
Farewell tour.
Yeah. It's not going to be the first of many. I'll just stop here.
Okay.
So everybody goes. You, O'Malley, Chloe.
Is this going to be in October?
You flip-flopping.
What?
Yeah.
Because the first time you did it, never again. And then what happens? The second time you do it, we all get to do it as well.
Yeah.
So now, after that, you say, all right, fine, never again.
Yeah.
And now you're saying, no, really, this is the last time.
Everybody goes.
Who's everybody? Everybody went last time.
Oh, Rob's going this time, too.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. You stand behind him.
He could take Gavin's place. Should we bring Trey and Everett?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
You know what?
Love this.
If it's going to be one of those things where we absolutely have to do it, and it's definitely going to be the last time,
right.
Which, by the way, I'd like that in writing.
All right.
Yes, I believe it would. They need to show their support for the foundation as well.
Yes.
And if anything, they should have to do 2 numbers to catch up for what we had to do last year.
Warm up.
Yes.
Perfect.
Trey and Everett.
I like that. I feel better already.
Rob, what's the status on that?
Getting something in writing to confirm the location and looking at October 14th, that Friday.
Why the 14th?
Because I originally thought the 7th, but that's not going to be a good weekend.
Why not?
It's Texas OU weekend.
Oh. Chicks go to that? I guess they do.
Yeah, sure.
All right. And you know you're going this year, right?
I'll be there, but I'm not dancing.
Yeah, you are.
I don't have time for that.
Yeah, yes, you will.
I dance at a gay bar. I don't have to go do this.
Yes, you do.
What is he worried about? He looks the best out of all of us.
Yeah.
It's not like he's going to have real stomach acid about it. He takes off his shirt, no problem.
Yeah. I don't know what the issue is. He'd have a problem dancing at the gay bar, and the gays, he let the gays come up and touch him.
Dude.
So I don't get what the problem is with having chicks do it.
No concept. You got to be the most comfortable among all of us.
Yeah. All right, when are you supposed to know on the location?
I'm faxing over the letter together today, and we'll hopefully have it back tomorrow signed.
All right. Also call Venegas. I want on everything between now and October.
Yes, I would like some of the Rafael Palmeiro stanozolol, please.
Yes.
Yeah, I want a double dose.
Yeah. We'd all like us some stanozolol.
Please.
All right.
Well. All right.
Man.
That stuff's not illegal. It's just it's banned by the NF.
Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
MLB. It's sort of like having a pain pill without the prescription. Then it's illegal. But if you have it under a doctor, it's supposed to be just fine.
Right.
As far as I'm aware.
Okay. And then we'll just stop here.
Can we just take it for 2 months and will we see any difference? That little bit there, O'Malley?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, but it's a steroid. So I mean, you use it in a cycle. So I mean, it's
Is
like,
it safe in a cycle? Because I don't want to get no caveman head.
Yeah.
No, you'll be fine as long as it like anything. As long as you don't overdo it, or as long as we don't overdo it.
Yeah.
We should be just fine.
No residual effects. I don't want to get into pro hockey.
Yeah.
I think your knuckles will be fine.
Yeah. Let me stop.
I don't know that for certain. I know that prolonged use and abuse of it, of course, like any steroid, can cause liver damage.
Yeah.
Among some other things. But this, the stanozolol is something I don't know as much about. Rob knows more about it than I do.
You have to stop drinking totally on it if liver damage is a possibility?
That I don't know.
Okay.
That's no big deal.
2 months.
I drink on the weekends. It's like when I lost weight. I had Saturday would be a cheat day.
Okay.
So I'm okay with that.
All right.
Rob, what about this, how do you say it? Stanophyloff. Rufflegus.
No. It's that Sesame Street.
Good stuff.
Of course it is.
And would it be okay for us to use that for a couple of months?
Yeah, it's just testosterone.
Oh. Well, what's the difference between testosterone and the snuffleupagus?
The testosterone that you've taken before is an oil-based, and this is a water-based testosterone.
All right. What are the benefits to water over oil?
A lot of times, the water-based testosterone will be used when people are trying to lean up, or they don't really want to bloat up, but they still want the strength and the vascularity of that testosterone can give you.
Yeah. I just want to lean up. I don't want to build anything.
Yeah,
I'm okay with the size I got now. I just want to be a little more cut around the waist.
Mm-hmm. That's why anyone would want the oil base then.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think the oil base is better for adding bulk, whereas like Rob was saying, the water base tends to be better for just leaning you out.
Okay.
Okay.
And sometimes they'll take both in combination. That way they try to get both at the same time.
Is that Tassos?
Yeah.
Yes?
I want in.
Do you want on the steroids?
No, I want to dance.
Oh.
Well, I heard everybody else's names mentioned. I didn't hear mine. I thought, well, why not call up and volunteer?
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Do you want to get on the roids with us?
Why not? I'll get even bigger than what I am now.
Are you working out at all?
Yeah, a little bit, not much. I mean, I started this new job and I got real busy and everything, but I'm watching what I eat more than anything. Trying to anyway.
Where did you start?
This is my beginning of my 4th week.
Mm.
So I guess a month ago.
What are you doing?
Just working for a smaller company, kind of a project manager type role. I'm really not even sure what I'm doing, to be honest with you. They're still trying to find a definition to what it is I do.
Is this another telecom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot. What happened to the last company you worked for?
Hey, I lasted more than 3 days at this one.
Mm-hmm. But what happened at the other one?
They shut down the whole office. Everybody got laid off.
Just to get rid of you?
Mm-hmm.
No. They had a pool at this place.
Say it again?
They had a pool at this job to see how long I was going to last.
Really?
Yeah, well, some of them are listeners.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you're in on the if we do the LeBaire thing.
Sure, why not?
All right. Thank
you.
Everybody's going.
Okay.
And that includes Rob.
I totally am in on that.
He dances like a weeble. That's all I can think of. When he was up dancing for the gays,
yeah,
it just had that, because he's small and stocky.
Right.
Or he's stocky.
So it just kind of sways.
It's just kind of like this.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's a muscle-bound weeble.
Yeah. And just back and forth. But you don't fall down.
It's very important.
Yeah. You hear that, Rob? You're in this time.
I am not going to have time. Plus, I have to talk to Wendy about it.
You'll have plenty of time. Consider this punishment for smacking my truck around. And then blaming your wife for it.
I didn't do it.
Did you tell JD that you did it?
Robbie, you told me you did it. You said nothing about Wendy.
Yeah. Hey, you give me a card that says... Yeah, he told me that night that Wendy did it.
He told me today I did it. He said nothing about Wendy.
I don't even know why they were trying to... Why were you guys messing with the gate to begin with?
Because Amy called and said that you were sleeping and that she was trying to wake you up. So I didn't even know where you guys were. We were just trying to get back there and get stuff cleaned up because the area was kind of messy.
Well, the gate was already open, so obviously you were back there dicking around trying to close it.
Trying to get stuff in your garage.
Mm-hmm. So you think by hitting it, make it go faster? Is that what you're thinking?
Push the wrong button. Wendy pushed the wrong
All right. Okay. We went and ate at the country club on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we ate there, and we're coming back. And because my backyard butts up to their parking lot,
okay, yeah.
Obviously we just walk.
Sure.
So we're walking, and a possum comes running out of my backyard across their parking lot. What kind of dump has possum in the parking lot? I'm not coming back here.
Wild animals.
Yeah. Rob said, you got a form that I got to fill out?
Yeah, you do. You do have a new member profile here. So you have to check out all the things you like, all the little interests.
I got to fill this out?
Uh-huh. That way they can match you up with a member, and that member sponsors you then.
I thought we already had people ready to sponsor me.
That's the form that he was given. He gave it to me to give to you. All your interests, the things you like to do, things you like to eat.
Mm. This place isn't bad. It's only like $14 a week.
It's not bad.
Be a member.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Food good?
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Please mark all that apply. Primary left and spouse right. Golf. Mm-mm. Couples golf. What's a scramble? There's evening scrambles. Junior golf. Lessons. Beginner clinics. Mm-mm. Social events. New Year's Eve. Give me a pen. I'll just do this now.
The scramble is a golf thing.
No. How does it work? Seems like I've heard this before. Is that, JD, when we went out and played with Ludwig, was that a scramble?
I think so. I've forgotten the rules, though.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is, like, let's say you have 4 players.
Yeah.
Let's say, Russ, you tee off, and then JD would hit that ball next.
We all play the same ball?
I think.
Whoever hits the best, you play that ball.
You take the best ball?
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody has their own ball.
And whoever hits the best each time,
yeah,
you play that ball.
Okay. All right. New Year's Eve. Yes. Valentine's. Easter brunch. Oktoberfest. Halloween. Thanksgiving brunch. Gingerbread houses. What the F is that?
No idea.
Santa brunch. Margaritaville. I don't know. Cooking classes, gourmet, kids. No. I guess this is just crap that I do.
Yeah, just all your interests.
No.
So they know who to hook you up with.
Fine arts. Yep. Local organizations. Committee interest. Mm-hmm. Special interests. Travel, gardening, book club, cards, arts, crafts, wine collecting, sailing, dance lessons, tennis, golf, spa, live music, cigars, biking, board games, sewing, skiing, other. Pornography. Okay.
What was it?
Pornography.
Pornography. You didn't put that on that form?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus.
Please share with us any preferences, special interest, and event suggestions you might have. i.e. favorite foods, allergies, favorite merchandise, clothing sizes, etc. Should I put down some of my favorite sites?
No, don't put that on that. Don't put that on there.
Big booty cuties?
Don't. No. Not the sleeping tushies. Not that one.
I gotta put the captain down.
No.
Well, they'll think I'm hanging out with naval guys. Captain stabbing.
Please don't.
Professional associations, I don't have any. Community involvement, none.
Yeah, you do.
What?
The Police and Fire Foundation.
Oh.
That's a foundation.
I'm not listing that.
The Animal Shelter. That's community.
All right. This is filled out.
Okay. I'll add to it.
What are you going to add to it?
Your organizations. Some of your other interests.
There's plenty on there already. Plus, I have my association with
the military.
Military.
No.
With Captain Stafford. We don't have time for news? We need a break now?
Soon.
No. Well, we can start it and finish.
So you enjoy the country club. You're in with the cool people now.
Nobody was there.
No, nobody? Saturday night?
Yeah. There was a party in one of the other rooms. You could hear them in there. The rest of the dining room was empty.
That's weird.
That's kind of cool.
And you walked home. Saw a possum.
Yeah. What a dump. And Rob and the rest of them didn't believe me until that little bitch come out of my yard, runs through their parking lot, and it does the moonwalk up the side of a tree.
You really?
Yeah. That's weird. They don't jump you like a squirrel.
Yeah,
a squirrel will run and jump. These don't.
They just walk straight
They
up.
walk straight to it and then right up the side.
Come on, watch that.
Damn odd. And it's scary.
Why?
It's just it doesn't seem natural.
Gravity defying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Jesus.
Yes, Russ, I went to your website yesterday and I was looking at all your links. And I seen Dan and Tassos and JD's, and I was wondering maybe Gavin had one, so I went to gavinspittle.com and I saw on there it says Gavin's Gums, and I was wondering whose website is that? Is that Gavin's or is that somebody else's?
That's mine.
Oh, okay. You know, anytime I'm going to have anything else updated on there?
You know, you're right. I forgot that I had that. I'll add some stuff to it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Russ.
Thank you.
What is that website?
gavinspittle.com.
Oh, okay.
I think I bought that a year ago. I forgot about it.
What are you going to do?
All right. How long before we get a break?
4 minutes.
All right. Ready to get started?
Yes.
All right. 447. JD Ryan's here with news.
Here, Russell, brought to us by The Beagle. Chloe will be there on Thursday, Greenville Avenue in Dallas. He'll be there from 9 to 11 o'clock with Live 5 tickets. That Live 5 thing is on Friday. Monday, August 8th, 2005, Ricky Rocket from The Poison is 44 today. The Edge from U2 is 44. Deborah Norville, Russ is right, earlier is 47. Donnie Most, Ralph Malph on Happy Days, 52 today. Larry Wilcox, 58. Dustin Hoffman is 68. Mel Tella, Stuttering Mel, 73. Well, I stayed up late. I was hoping to see, I left, there's a NASA channel on the TV. I was hoping maybe I'd listen to it, because they only come in every once in a while, they talk, and then they just have the pictures on. I hope they wake me up when I get to watch them land. They didn't land. After orbiting the Earth for nearly 2 weeks, astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery were told to circle the planet for another day. Bad weather in Florida forced NASA to delay Monday's scheduled landing. Astronauts had powered up. This will be cut number 18, by the way, in the audio. For their spacecraft, and we're awaiting word from the mission control to fire their braking rockets and head home when controllers announced early this morning that low clouds over the Cape Canaveral would postpone the landing. When the clouds still threatened after the second of 2 opportunities, NASA officials said, go around, keep circling. Coming number 18, Colonel James Kelly of the Space Shuttle Discovery says the astronauts always have concerns as they come back, and they're worried about the landing.
Well, I think they're always in the back of your mind, just because you want to be aware of all eventualities, things that could happen, and what's going on. And so, certainly, anything that's happened to the vehicle in the past, we know the folks on the ground are watching. We know they'll communicate to us anything we need to know. And obviously, we'll be keeping an eye on everything that we possibly can.
If the weather's unacceptable, they got a couple other options. They can go to Everest.
What time of the day are they supposed to come back?
Early morning, like 2, 3 in the morning, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
All right.
That's why I left the TV on the NASA channel.
Okay.
Shuttle, by the way, has landed 61 times at Kennedy, 49 times at Edwards. Only once has it had to go back to White Sands. Well, 3 families have now sued over the gorilla getting out in Dallas.
The what?
The gorilla.
Oh.
They got out. 3 different families have now sued. What's funny, one of them didn't even get attacked by the gorilla. They just said they were traumatized by the fact they were there and the gorilla got out, saying that the escape of the 350-pound Jabari at the Dallas Zoo last year cost them tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills and caused long-lasting emotional trauma. The lawsuit says the city was negligent because it did not have a tranquilizer gun ready and made little attempt to recapture or sedate the gorilla quickly. The lawsuit also claims the city created an unreasonable risk of escape by providing an inadequate enclosure to confine wild and dangerous gorillas. Jabari jumped over the habitat wall and bit 3 people before the Dallas police, of course, shot and killed the animal. Meanwhile,
that is a good question. Why wouldn't they have a tranquilizer gun ready?
Yeah, you wonder.
You got that many animals running around. If you don't at least have a real gun, why wouldn't you have a tranquilizer?
At least to stop them.
How much they suing for?
They don't say here. Let me see here. Hold on. No, it doesn't actually give the number they're asking for. Planned renovations at the gorilla habitat include raising the perimeter wall, installing electrified wires, trimming trees, and adding speed bumps.
Why wouldn't that be enough? You'd think they would just put electrified fence there.
You don't jump at it once.
Yeah,
and
you get it once.
Would go, I'm doing that again.
Yeah.
Also putting stones and logs as speed bumps to prevent the animals from accelerating. Or at least not getting up their front ends.
It's incredible that the city would pay that much money and this company comes back and says, your gorilla was fast.
Fast gorilla.
He was fast and he jumped out.
Which is what we knew the first day.
Yeah, we knew that because we saw him out running around. So we knew he got out. I don't know why I got to give somebody $60,000 and tell me I got a fast gorilla.
And we knew he didn't levitate, so we knew he ran.
Yeah.
I don't know. They had apparently legally they had to do the little research. They had to do the survey, and they had to pay somebody. I just can't believe it was $60,000. You're right. Should have been $100. Video camera and a bag of rocks.
And you sit there and you throw rocks at him until he gets loose. And then you videotape it. You go, okay, that's how he got out. And then you go back and cover up whatever area he got out. Or just get old gorillas.
Oh, no. No.
That way they can't get out. You can't tell if they're old or not.
That's true.
And if they do, you can slap some Grecian.
I'll put Grecian formula on the gorillas.
Well.
So they look younger. Does wonders for their self-esteem. All right. City of Dallas, by the way, alerting people who live in the northeast and near White Rock Lake to bring in their pets tonight. They're going to be spraying. Health crews are going to be spraying for mosquitoes after samples collected in the area tested positive for the West Nile virus. Dallas County area is going to be spraying also parts of Duncanville between 9 and midnight tonight. So bring your pets in.
Have you looked at any of those mosquito magnets?
Magnets, yeah, about $300-400.
Yeah.
I've looked at them.
I saw one yesterday. I was at Northern Tool.
Northern Tool, okay.
Which is cool to hang out in.
I love that place.
But I don't know. Do you want to attract them or do you want to repel them? Because some of them I think are like
they bring them in and they collect them.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I've been out in my backyard for hours. I don't have a problem.
Oh, I do.
Do you really?
Yeah. I don't know if I got a problem with mosquitoes with West Nile.
Well,
but yeah, you go out in the backyard and if you're not sprayed down, they're all over you.
Mm. So I don't know what I don't know what the magnet. You're right. The magnet does. Does it bring them in?
I don't know. Chloe, do you have a house? Yeah. Do you guys have anything?
We mosquitoes, but I've got one of those things.
One of the magnets?
Yeah. And actually, the old place I lived in, we had one, and I brought them in, and you have to wait a month because it kills off the cycle within that area.
All right.
That's what happens is, and so you have to leave it running for a month. You have to make sure your tank is maintained because you have a propane tank that's hooked up to it. And
it's got to run nonstop for a month?
Yes.
How much propane does it eat up?
I think we changed it out close to a month. You had to change it out.
Okay.
Which is not bad. You have to plug it into. And we got, hundreds and hundreds of mosquitoes, a week. You have to clean out the little filter thing because what it is, it dehydrates them. And so unless you have standing water, you should be fine.
See, I don't know where mine are coming from. Unless it's, maybe there's standing water someplace either. You know what? I bet there is next door. Because they're scraping the bulldozer. They're building a house next door.
Yeah, okay. When you got also a little pond, 50 yards from the side of your house.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Yeah. They're going to be all over.
Oh, my. Is that about the mosquito thing? 4? All right. Do we need a break?
Yes.
All right. Hi, John.
Hey, those little bait machines, I've gotten most of the people that have those things, they try those before they try what I've got. I've got an insect misting company. And the way the mosquito works is it's drawn to you by the carbon dioxide your body gives off.
Right.
So you put a little bait machine back there, it puts carbon dioxide, and you effectively just put another person back there.
All right.
It doesn't resolve the problem that you've got with the mosquitoes.
All right. So what do you
want?
What do you run?
It's an organic insecticide that gets put around, gets sprayed a couple times a day, and clears out your backyard.
How long you got to spray it?
Runs about a minute, a couple times a day.
Oh, is it a unit you actually stick out there and it goes off on its own?
Yeah, it gets put around. It's got little nozzles you put around the perimeter of your yard.
Like a little cool mister they have at the restaurants?
It sprays like that, a real fine mist like that, yeah. I mean, it's the neatest thing.
How long does it take to get the mosquitoes under control?
Most effectively, give it a couple days, but it works immediately. You put it in that day, that evening, you're not going to have a problem going out in your backyard.
When does mosquito season end? Is there a season for it?
March, April, October, November, and then it just depends. I mean, from neighborhood to neighborhood, wet seasons, dry seasons, those kind of things.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you get these mister thingies?
From me.
Oh. What do they cost?
For you, probably nothing.
All right. Damn it. You want one?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, you said you don't have problems with mosquitoes.
I live right on the creek, but you run it. I really haven't noticed them.
Dan, JD wants one. Get a break?
Yes.
All right. We'll do this. We'll come back and finish.
We'll be back to the Russ Martin